It's week 3 of the NFL, and we've got the Vikings Offensive Player of the Year. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Vikings and the
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. They run the counter. It's Bates. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Urban working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. Bates. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bates. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Up the middle they go. It's Bates. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Bates. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
We're not even a quarter way into the season. He's already off to a pretty nice start. NFC Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2, he was electric. See what week 3 has in store. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert's throw pulled in by Woods. The numbers for Woods last week: 11 catches, 126 yards, and a trip to the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Herbert throwing again. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Urban. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lawrence. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's complete. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Herbert on first down now. Complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. From a yard out, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And he returns this to the 22. And Denver getting set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Urban. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Urban. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Urban. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7 from the 41. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. And now Herbert a little unsure of things, so he's going to go ahead and call a timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A short throw pulled in by Woods. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again, Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. Touchdown, Vikings! Jelani Woods, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And a Jelani Woods touchdown catch kept things off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive. Urban. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. To throw again. Urban. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you down 2-0. And we will skip the highlights show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Herbert now. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. Back to throw here, Herbert. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. A give up the middle to Lindsey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Urban. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Urban. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. It's Bates, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Urban. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, Urban dancing to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Watch out now. 50,
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Hut.
Looking to throw. Urban. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all, because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. A short throw pulled in by Woods. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Now it's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the 50, here's Herbert. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, it's Herbert. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Herbert back to the air. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Herbert. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he
say sometimes. I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Urban under pressure. They got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Run!
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. This game